Hello.
We're back. So there is this person on the internet whom I follow. Her Instagram is imani.intouch. I'll put it below if you're on YouTube. So she posted this thing and it said 21 questions to ask yourself before entering a relationship, a thread. And I was like reading through them because I love her Instagram, and I was like, oh my God, we should discuss some of these. So full disclosure, this discussion is based off of her, of what she posted. So we didn't make up this idea, nothing like that. So,
He wanted to do some couples. He always wanted to do some couples therapy ass shit. So we're going to go ahead and do some couples therapy ass shit.
Would you like to talk about something?
What?
So would you like to talk about something else?
No.
Okay. That's my fucking thought. Because every time I go, do you have an idea? You go, I don't know, what ideas you got? It's quiet.
You want me to take my potatoes back?
Edmon bought me a $6 bag of potatoes, and let me tell you how many potatoes are in there.
15 pounds.
It is
exactly.
Literally, I don't know a world where I will eat that many potatoes, but there will be one. Potato salad. Okay, we've got mashed potatoes, scalloped potatoes.
You know, that's the same one that was like $5 or $4 the last time I bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inflation, it's up to $6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so much fucking potatoes.
So many potatoes. Yeah.
All them damn potatoes.
Yeah. So we're really just gonna jump right into it.
Okay.
Because the sun's going down.
Yeah.
I want to have good light. We're gonna try to compare these to where we started a relationship versus to like, did anything change like where we are now?
Yeah.
So the first question says, am I emotionally available for a relationship? When I first started dating you, 1,000,000% no. But like, the best way that I move on from a relationship is to get into a new one.
Yeah.
I'm horrible. Don't take my advice. People ask me all the time, advice on a breakup. I'm like, don't take it, but find someone new.
Yeah.
So was I emotionally, here we go. Oh my God, is my face in your phone?
Yes.
It is. Was I emotionally available for a relationship? No, definitely not. No. I think I was I think you can probably agree that all I ever did was talk about the last relationship I was in for 2 years.
Yeah.
Because it was a long time and it was hard to recover from that one. But I was definitely not emotionally.
You're a bag lady.
Yeah, bag lady. Helly bags. Not even nice ones. Not even designer ones. Garbage bag lady.
Duffels.
I actually was a sanitation
Rucksacks.
worker. I'm a sanitation worker. That's what I was. What about you?
I think I was. I think
it was time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was time you got into like a relationship.
Well, what?
You needed like to not be a hoe anymore, and you needed someone to treat you well because you were in a horrible, not good relationship.
Okay.
And it was time.
I thought the question meant like, were you?
Time for someone like me to come into your life.
So this is somebody was just trying to use this for a whole nother reason. Okay, never mind. I thought he was like trying to say something nice. I thought the question meant like, were you like
ready emotionally?
Oh, is that what it was asking?
So the question is, were you emotionally?
No, I were you emotionally available for a relationship? I don't know why I took that as like, were you like emotionally intelligent for a relationship?
I think maybe emotional intelligence plays into it, but not like were you emotionally available? I think personally in a way that's like, are your emotions somewhere else? Like, are you open emotionally for a new relationship?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was time. How old were you? 24?
We've been together.
29, so you were 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. Math. It's tough. I know. I know. It's tough.
We ain't been together 6 years?
Whatever. Like 2 days ago.
What?
Like
ever, bro. Like
2nd.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. Now, emotionally, I feel like now we're emotionally mature now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, next.
So yes.
Was I aware of my triggers and how they would show up in my relationships? No.
You did not.
No.
No, you did not.
What do you mean?
No.
No.
You didn't.
No.
Yeah. No, you did not.
We're
a crying mess.
Such a mess. I would cry
all the time.
At least once a week. Every time we hung out, I probably cried for something, whether it was happy or sad. Like anything. I would sit at the counter and we would watch a YouTube video and he would look over. I'm sobbing at like a video. Like,
yeah.
just crying all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. I'm triggered by, not anymore, but I definitely was
You
triggered.
still are a crybaby, but
not as much. I get like welled up.
No, but like when you see like cute videos or something, you be in here in tears.
Yes, but like my triggers, like that's, I feel like negative.
Yeah. So
I cried for sad things a lot of the time before.
You cry for everything, but you did cry for sad things back in, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you just cry for like cute things.
Yeah, just cry. Just to cry.
Oh, that's so
just let it out.
cute. Like, oh.
Yeah, if I see something really cute, like one of those videos of like veterans coming home and their like pets see them.
Yeah.
Oh,
that takes you out the game.
Nothing makes me sob.
That cooks you for sure.
That gets me for sure. I definitely think so many things in our relationship that I don't just want to say went through because they weren't that big of a deal, but like things that happened between us, I was so unaware until those things happened how they related to my like last relationships. Yeah. Were you aware of your triggers?
For sure. Yeah, because I would just tell you what the fuck got on my nerves.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, me too. I would just be like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't understand why, though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't understand them and how that was happening. I would just be like, this is annoying. And then I would have those moments of being like, oh, do you think it's because of this? I learned through the relationship.
Oh, no, I had.
You were already ready.
Yeah, I was ready for the get down.
Yeah.
But I already went through all of this, like, bullshit with the last dude. So it's just like, I was already had my clown makeup on. So I was like, we're going to put this up and not put it back on.
No.
Yeah. Like,
Clown.
Yeah, I have my red nose and everything.
It says, do I really like this person? I fucking hope so. Next question, Tamiko. Bitch, you answer that wrong, I'll fucking smack you with this mic. You want to be triggered? I'm triggered now.
You want to be triggered, bitch? I could pull a few triggers.
Bitch, I got a trigger for you.
Yeah.
Am I familiar or comfortable with this person? There's a difference. No part of this relationship has mirrored any relationship I've ever had.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly, not one part of this relationship
Yeah.
is like anyone I've ever had. No.
Yeah, same.
Just physically.
I thought you meant just like like in general, of like somebody just like letting you be yourself. And
yeah,
like,
no, that stuff. This
cool
is so
with
new.
yourself
This is like yes to that. Just physically, sometimes you mirror my exes because you.
Oh well, no, I fit the
You're like the what do you call that? Like final battle, like the boss battle. Like everything has led me here to this point.
This is the
boss battle. Like all of my like people that I've had to fight with, you know what I mean? Like all of the battles before.
Like all the level ups,
like they all looked the same.
You got the level 3 armor on now,
yeah. You look physically like specifically my last one, like to a T. But on the inside, wow, that's not the same person.
No,
you don't suck. You're not a piece of shit.
Yeah, I try not to be.
That's good. I don't think you try not to be. I think you're just not a piece of shit.
Well, I make an effort not to be too. But it's easy. It's easy when you're not.
Yeah, you just like, weren't a piece of shit. So
you know,
it just was easy.
No, you are not anything like that.
You're not anything. Period.
I said like it. That.
You're just like you're not anything. You're nothing actually.
You don't exist. No, you're not nothing like my past relationships. It's different. Because
truly, I think this like wasn't supposed to happen.
It wasn't.
And if we just continued to date around where we were, we would have continued to date the same people.
Yeah.
How am I different then?
You're you.
Don't you forget it.
Well, you can take that how you want to. And like this wasn't supposed to be nothing. Like this is accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I intentionally went after other people. We kind of just like ended up here.
Yeah. We both were like, we got some other people just in case. And then we were both like,
but like,
I guess we could probably just.
We should hang out for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Do I have to perform or alter myself to be loved by them? I don't think I had to alter myself to be with you. I think being with you naturally altered myself into a better person because I was not a great person. But I was already aware that I needed to make those changes and things like that. I didn't have to alter myself to be with you.
It just naturally happened.
If I didn't alter myself, we wouldn't be together.
I agree.
Yeah. Do you have to perform or alter yourself to be with me?
No, because I'm not gone.
Yeah, no. You've honestly been the same. Like, you've kept the same energy the whole time.
Again, that's what happened. Because you got me like, after I was like chiseled down. Like, before I was like a diamond, like in the rough,
Ooh.
but like I got cut down. And now I'm like a VVS. Like,
okay.
No, I'm more like a good, I think I'm a VVS, but I'm probably like an SI.
I'm definitely like
I'm an I.
zirconia. Like,
I'm a chunk of glass that somebody formed into a diamond.
I'm a ring pop. Honestly. Fuck it.
It's giving cut down Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, like, I'm in the Pez dispenser. Like, whatever one comes out. Do our core values and beliefs align? Yeah. I think that was the thing that we noticed at the beginning.
Yeah.
That even when we talked about like a lot of things, I mean, when we talked about kids, even like how our views of that raising would be the same. Things that we feel about, we have difference of opinions, but our like beliefs.
But at the end of it, it's like the core of it is the same.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't share a lot of same opinions, but I think that's good.
Yeah.
Because it helps.
But that doesn't matter as long as like the core is fine. Like,
yeah, like
as long as we both believe that these people deserve like rights, it doesn't matter how like that.
Yeah, and like
plays out on each day. Yeah.
We both have that like that's the thing. Like, we have different opinions, but it's like the same thing. Like, we do that all the time, where we'll be like talking about something, and I'm saying my thing, and you're saying yours, and then at one point we go,
but we're saying the same
thing,
like, but we talk about it for like 20 minutes, and then we just like,
is that what you're saying? And one of us is like, yeah.
And I'm like, guess what I'm saying too? Like,
yeah, I think we definitely align on so much.
Yeah, it's just like different. Yeah. Different sides of the tracks.
It's not like we have completely different views that would like make us argue and fight about our views on things.
It's like we agree that we should jump this nigga, but like I just think we should have talked it out more.
Yeah, I stabbed right away.
Yeah.
Ooh. Am I attracted to their heart, values, and character? So this is supposed to be like beginning of the relationship type thing, right?
I thought you said we're doing like beginning and now.
Yeah. But I'm thinking like now, duh.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hope so.
True.
5 years deep. I'm like, no, babe, I'm not. No. At the beginning, I don't know that like values, because that was so early. And I hope you weren't attracted to my values, because my values were fucking awful.
No, it wasn't. I got a DoorDash bag. The little one for sure lives over there. Yeah. But I think that like maybe they're a throuple.
They are young. Gen Z loves like...
They're very fluid and open now. I love that for them.
Oh my god, maybe they're brother husbands and she's the sister. Or she's the wife.
They're brother husbands.
This podcast just slowly turns into updates about the couple across the street, praying they never find out who we are. I'm
gonna keep on talking about them. And if y'all know who we are and y'all listen to this right now, we talking about you. And that nigga with that fat booty was over there yesterday too.
Okay.
And I saw him with his pants on.
Okay. Anyway, am I attracted to their heart, values, and character?
Yeah. I didn't before.
My values were fucking
stupid. They were dumb.
And
you made those apparent by the things that you would like. You didn't say what your values were off top, but like I could tell what you felt about things, about what you like.
Yeah.
Cared about.
Yeah. My life is very different now. I don't care about anything. Any of those things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not superficial. I was so superficial.
It was very annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Okay.
You're better now.
Yeah, but my heart, definitely your heart. Right away. That was like the first thing.
I guess
that's
your
like
heart.
what started it. My heart.
I guess. I don't know.
All I did was cry.
You did cry a lot, but you were like apologetic when you messed up and like it'll be rough. I just
never wanted to hurt you.
Oh,
that was it. I never understood why I was wrong in those things that
you
had happened.
You just knew that you were wrong.
I just was like, oh my god, he's upset. Like, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to hurt him again. That's not good. I don't know that I feel like I'm wrong, but it hurt him, so I'm not going to do it again. And then I would understand why I was wrong. Like,
it's like,
that was wrong.
Glad I didn't do it twice. But yeah, so.
Yeah. My character?
No.
Bitch, I am a character. I don't fucking know.
The beginning character and the beginning values was on some bullshit for sure. But
there was the heart in there. You just got to chip away.
Like, you gotta just pull it out of them, you know?
Yeah.
Just.
Am I willing to honor our differences?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, are you willing to accept that like we have differences and like allow me to have my difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've always been like, yeah. I feel like if there was one thing we were both looking for, I was more verbally looking, like outwardly with it, but is that we just wanted to be with somebody who like we genuinely could not have to be different for, like just be yourself, like, which is I think why it worked out, was why we were like such good friends. I just like why I think we're just better as friends. I just friend zone you.
That's why you start taking a ring up. Why I think we're just so much better as buddies.
Yeah, pals, pen pals,
friend.
Because you could just stay in America with pen pals.
Just write me. You know my address.
Yeah. But is that we just genuinely like didn't have to like be another person with each other, whereas like, you know, when people like they're a different way with their friends, and that like when they hang out with the significant other they act a different way, and like you see them like in a relationship, you're like, who is that person? Like if you see a friend like that, we just are like genuinely, whether we were looking, I was for sure outwardly or not, like we both just wanted to be who we were and figure out who we were.
I was going to do that anyway, but I was glad that I was able to find somebody that's like I could do that.
Yeah, well, and to have the grace to do that with, because a lot of times people are like, well, can't do this because I'm in a relationship. Like, I don't want to act like this because I'm in a relationship. But we were both like, this is what we're doing.
I'm going to just do this, and if you don't like it, too bad.
Yeah. But it wasn't even like too bad. Like, it was just like, this is how I'm going to act. Everyone was like, yeah, cute. Do your thing. Oh, am I willing to accept their flaws? I don't know that, like, I really think that you have any.
There's, like, nitpicky shit, but, like...
Yeah, like...
Other than that, it's, like...
Like a flaw? Like, what's a real flaw?
For you?
Yeah, for me. What's a real flaw for me? Yeah. That's what we want to know.
That you don't slow down.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That like if you just took 2 seconds to just like slow down, it might be a little better outcome than what it is.
If you finish things and followed through with things.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And I accept you as a rusher and a panicker.
I thought you were going to say as a Russian. I'm like, I'm not.
I accept you as a Russian.
I'm like,
yeah. How's Moscow?
Yeah.
Looks cold.
It is. Yeah, okay, so that's a flaw.
Yeah, like, you know, we have
flaws.
flaws. We all have flaws, like character flaws,
but
personal
not like
flaws, but like...
deal in the way, like, accept them? Like, what am I supposed to not accept that, like, those
things? Well, some people can't deal with that sort of shit. Like, some people,
That's weird.
No, it's not weird. I don't think that's weird. I just think that some people, like, can handle certain things and some people can't handle stuff. Like,
Maybe I need a better example.
Some people can't be with people who just like panic all the time.
Oh.
Like it's annoying and it's like frustrating and like you can't like do anything because they panic.
Oh my God, you tried to parallel park today?
Yeah, like you know,
I can't do anything. All I do is panic.
Yeah,
you went to the bathroom yesterday and left me at that fucking table with the lady at the axe throwing thing, and I was like, "What am I supposed to do?" So I would try to talk to her, but I could tell she's like me. We both were like,
don't want to say anything. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
that makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, people got their own little things.
Oh yeah. So do I accept your flaws? Yeah. What the fuck? I feel like it'd be really.
Some of them I don't accept, and I'm gonna keep bugging you about it. But
what?
you know about slowing down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm never gonna not get over that.
Yeah. Yep. Do I like who I am with this person? Yeah, I'm a way fucking better human being.
You're welcome.
The fuck?
No.
I'm way nicer. I'm way more tolerant. I'm way... Now, some of you might not believe this. I'm way smarter now.
Yeah.
From being with you, because I lived in a bubble where I knew nothing about anything. Like, I didn't know shit. What did I ask you? Who's POTUS?
Yeah. This nigga asked me who POTUS was.
I thought FLOTUS was just Michelle Obama's nickname. It's just she made it her Twitter at. And then this just happened, by the way, 2 days ago.
Yeah. This was like,
what was the other one I asked you?
It was POTUS and FLOTUS.
I asked you.
What did you ask me?
Oh, cisgender.
Yeah. Yeah. You did ask me.
Was that on the last podcast?
That was on the last episode. Yeah. You did ask me about what that meant.
I just don't know anything. But then people are like, Google's free. Why would I think to Google it? I thought I knew it. I thought that was
Yeah.
Michelle Obama's nickname. I
Yeah.
genuinely knew it.
Yeah, that's true.
So people are like, in this day, it's so unacceptable to not know anything because of Google.
Why would I take the time to Google it if I think I already know? Yeah.
Yeah. But that's also how I felt about a lot of things, like
True.
like racially and things like I really thought I knew because that's what you learned. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I just learned so much about life and then about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like yourself with me?
Yeah.
You're like, fuck. No.
No, you definitely helped me be more gangster for sure. I'm definitely more gangster, like
yeah,
about like not putting up with shit.
Yeah.
And like prior to meeting you, I probably would have just let my uncle just get away with not paying me for that car. But like
unacceptable.
now I'm on that gangster shit.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
And just like that you are that bitch. You know what I mean? Like the Claremont twins where she's like, who are you? Who are we? We are that
You're
bitch.
that bitch.
Okay.
I'm just not taking no shit no more. You told me how to do that.
And you know what's funny about that is every person in my life who's like dated me or been a friend of mine, like a close friend, like Matthew could tell you too. The one thing I leave people with is like balls.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
Stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Like unacceptable.
Like poke your chest out, nigga.
Yes.
Like come on.
I am definitely an advocate for like,
don't be no bitch.
don't be a bitch. Do not be a hoe. Like get it together.
You cannot. Like that is not
Unacceptable.
that's unacceptable.
The thing I used to say to Matthew all the time is not your problem.
Yeah.
Not your problem. Anytime he would come to me with something that was happening in his life, I'd be like, not your problem.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
Like, and we don't have time. I don't have time. I'm exhausted. I'm already 30. Like, I'm going to be 32. Like, I don't have time. Not my problem. You know what I mean?
I'm over it. Move. Let's go.
Yeah.
Too bad.
That's definitely something I unintentionally instill in people.
Yeah.
But I think it's my personality so loud that it just might as well transfer over. It's got to go somewhere. It's flying out of
Well, the issue is that like my mama is that too, but like she kind of is getting like she's older now, so she's like coming down a little bit, but like she got that gangster shit, and then you like put a different tweak on it.
Yeah.
So it's just like
used to tell me all the time. I would say things. You'd be like, "You're so much like my mom."
You are my mother for sure.
You said it to me today.
Well, if y'all short and hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shorter, the scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they challenge me to grow? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
I am a pusher.
You are very pushy.
I am. I want you to be a good version of yourself. And I'll tell you what I tell my students. What I think you can do versus what you think you can do are two different things. You think you know your limit. No, you don't. You don't know shit.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
I know your limit. Matthew cried to me one time, a long time ago. We were sitting in our old apartment, and he cried in my lap, being like, you just put so much pressure on me to do so much, and I have to keep doing more, because that's what my mom did, right? And he'd be like, I feel like I can't ever do enough, and I can't ever have enough. But I wanted him to have a better life, because you know, like his situation before, and I just wanted him to have more for himself. So he cried to me. And then now recently he looked at his life and he was like, I'm so grateful for how much you were so pushy and so mean, not mean, but like forceful. And you were just on my ass. You wouldn't let me not. And you just wanted it because at the end of the day,
you knew I could have it.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with for me. Like I just wanted him. If it's one thing, if I'm really close to you, I'm kicking your ass.
That's true.
I just want you to like reach your full potential that I think you can.
Yeah.
And then that's one day you'll be like, oh, wow. Thank God I worked my ass off for that moment, or I did this thing, or I just pushed a little harder. No. Do you challenge me to grow?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You do.
Because you're not allowed to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, and you don't let me give up when I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'll just waste away and die.
It's too bad.
It's okay.
It's too bad.
Yeah. I wish I had that same drive for myself. I used to, but I'm exhausted.
It's very hard to be alive nowadays.
Yeah. And in my early to mid 20s, I worked so hard and I just had so much.
Yeah.
I have nothing to show for it now, but it's like I wish I had that again. Because now I feel like I have a purpose. So I wish I did. But when I have those moments of like, I'm done, you're like, no, you're not. So
it's too bad.
We definitely challenge each other to grow. Did they respect me? Yeah.
You fucking better.
Yeah. I'm like, no. Yes. I respected you when we met as well. Because that's why I didn't understand things I said or did would hurt you. And so I respected you because I would be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that or hurt him, and I still don't understand what it was. But that's why I think it was respect, because I had no idea what I did. But if it hurt you, I didn't want to do it again. So I had to learn how to not do that and retrain my brain. You respected me because you gave me time.
I give people respect off top, and then if they take it away, then they take it away.
Yeah. Do they respect my boundaries?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, do we
You don't
have
like,
any?
huh?
Do I have boundaries?
Yeah.
What?
We all do.
What are my boundaries with you?
That I can't I can't act crazy. Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't know that. Oh, I guess that's a boundary.
Yeah, it's a boundary.
Okay, yeah.
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 You had to learn mine.
Yeah.
You're still learning them. So I'm going to give you some time.
I'm
but
always learning and growing. Yeah. A big one that I'll never forget, when you stayed here during COVID for like that couple months because of whatever, and you would go into that bedroom, and I would be like, he doesn't want to hang out with me. Like, he doesn't want to talk to me. He hates me. And I would go in there and force myself to, like, on you to be like, pay attention, not force myself on him, relax. But like, that's what he does to me.
Yeah, I'm very forceful.
But that I would go in there and just make you spend time with me, and then eventually you were like, listen, I
go
love
away.
You. I want to be alone sometimes. And I just didn't understand.
You're like, but why?
Yeah, it would be like, why don't you want to be alone with me?
You don't want to be alone with me?
Like, I'll shut up. I could just be in the room.
I could just
like, that's fine. I get that you want to be alone, so I'll just not talk, but we can still be in the same room.
I swear to God, Joe, we was in the fucking room. We was in the room when I was watching Ozark. This is like season.
My God, I forgot.
No, we was like, this is like season 6 of Ozark. He's never seen none of it, so he's sitting there just quiet watching. And then he's just like, so do we like that guy?
Like, do we like that person?
Do we like him?
Are we team him?
I'm like, sure, like kind of, but not really. Like, oh, well, why not?
Why do we like them? Wait, why is she like that?
What's her problem? She's a freak.
God,
She's so mean.
A weirdo freak.
I'm like, babe, you don't even watch this show. It's like, yeah, but you're in here. So like,
and I'll be like, oh, but she's in that other show.
So I know her from that other show. So do I like her? I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I'm really annoying. I'm super annoying. Yeah.
You sent me this meme the other day about this thing that said like men go spend 1,000 hours in the bathroom or some shit like that.
Yes, they spend 1,000 hours in the bathroom a year to just have peace and get away from their significant other. And I was like, so you hate me?
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I'd just be on my phone. If I didn't take my phone in the bathroom, I would be in the bathroom for a lot. When I forget my phone, yeah, I'm in and out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Are they an active listener? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm the worst listener. I'm immedially thinking about how I can interject.
You're not, yeah. You have trouble listening.
Yeah. My brain just goes like, oh, that thought. I should say that while they're thinking this, while they're saying this, because it made me think this. Yeah. I know it. I'm not good.
I think I'm a good listener.
Yeah.
When it matters. I don't listen a lot of times.
You're a good listener. You're not a good rememberer.
No.
And sometimes you look like you're listening, but
I'm
you
not.
don't hear one thing I say.
But I'm not. It's going in one ear, not the other.
You're a good listener. You have to have that with me, though, because, like, I'm never talking about anything important. And then when
you repeat yourself a lot, too.
A lot. And I'm also talking about, like, K-pop and Housewives. Like, you have to be able to look at me and nod just to get through it. You cannot be an active listener during those times. There's no way when I talk about certain housewives and go, remember this thing I told you? This is the update on it, that you remember. Like, there's no fucking way.
Well, sometimes now I ask you I ask you to refresh my memory because I'll be forgetting.
You'll be like, is this the one that did this? And I'm like, no, it's the one that did this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you are a good listener, and like when I'm actually like,
mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I remember sometimes, like some K-pop people I care about.
Yeah, but
you tell me anything about like Winter or aespa or something, I'm true. Very like, I'm all ears. But like,
look at this video, and then you'll not care. But then I'm like, look at Winter, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
That's true. You're a good listener.
Yeah. You just like dump a lot all the time.
Yes.
So it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. Do they know how to emotionally regulate during conflict? Yeah. I don't know if I do, but yeah, you do. I know how to.
We've only had like 2 conflicts.
Oh, then no, we don't.
You don't. I do.
The last one.
I do. You don't.
No.
I was very clear about what was going on, and you didn't
care, and I was not respecting your boundaries. I was not respecting your boundaries.
Yeah, like.
No. That's true.
Yeah, but one of us have to be the.
But we've never argued or fought, and then we had. Well, besides that one, have we ever like fought?
Not fought. We had like
that one was like fight, not physical or anything.
Disagreements, strong disagreements.
But not like that. That was our biggest one.
That was for sure like the biggest one.
Yeah, and I learned in that moment that I am still hot-headed, and that I still don't listen, and that when I feel disrespected or I feel something. Or when I feel like you're being dumb, I'm going to tell you and laugh in your face.
Even though
I'm still a disrespectful bitch at the end of the day. Yeah. And I got to work on that.
Just a little bit.
It had been a long time since I've been like in a situation even like that, like with anyone. So note to self, if your significant other's upset, don't laugh in their face and tell them that they're stupid for being upset.
Like it's not, like that's not how that works.
Though looking back, were you a little stupid?
No, I was justified.
Oh, yes.
I was justified when I was angry, but the reason that I started getting angry was dumb as fuck.
Yes, that. No, yeah. That's what I'm saying. How it started.
How it started is absolutely stupid, but...
Can they handle constructive criticism? You can.
Yeah.
I cannot in the moment. 10 minutes later, I can.
Initially, no, but
yes.
After a while, you're like, yeah.
First impact, no.
Just once you sit on it for a second, you're fine.
Oh, yeah, every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
He will literally tell me something, and I'll be like, no, and I will fully argue as to why that is not valid. And then 10 minutes later, I'll be like, so I'm going to do that thing that you said, because it makes way more sense than what I was thinking. But I should just argue right away, for no reason at all.
Yeah. I'm just going to be mad right now.
Yes.
But
for no reason.
You're right.
It's in my blood. I'm sorry. Listen, I could be Jordan.
Jesus Christ.
One of his best friends.
I can't believe that.
Is so crazy.
He off his. I love my baby. I love my baby to death. He is off his shit, bro.
Is my favorite.
He off his shit.
Unhinged. He's telling us this whole story about how upset he is because he called his boyfriend 500 times and he didn't answer. And we're both team Jordan. We're like, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, why didn't you answer this phone?
And then out of nowhere, I go, Jordan, how long were you calling him for? And he's like, 13 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. He was busy.
But that don't matter though. I'm like, baby, that does matter. It's like, 13 minutes, and you called him 10 times. Like
I've been busy for 13 minutes.
I've been busy
for a lot longer, and like my phone not with whatever.
Like
it was
people put their phones down, all that shit.
Like
what?
So funny, and he was in a tarot reading. He was busy. Oh my God, he's psycho. Anyway, love him.
He's so funny.
What is their relationship like with their friends and family, and would I be okay if they treated me the same way? They do treat me the same way, so it's fine.
They do treat you the same way.
Now, at the beginning, though, if I was answering this at the beginning of the relationship, I would have said I wish they treated me the same way.
Well, it was still, they were treating you the same way.
Yeah.
They've always treated you the same way, just adjusted.
Yeah, actually, now they treat me so good now.
Yeah.
They love me.
Too much.
I'm the favorite.
Yeah.
No. My parents treat you better than they treat me. They really have since the beginning. They've treated you very well.
Yeah.
Would they treat... Well, my mom treats you more like my brothers because she hit you. She didn't hit me.
Yeah, she does hit me.
My mom hits... She smacks the shit out of Edmon, but she doesn't touch me. So maybe you want to be treated like me. Yeah. Added a new member to the family. I'm still the favorite. How about that?
Yeah.
When it's your family, now I'm the favorite. How about
that?
Yeah. No, at the beginning, they definitely treated me poorly, but they also treated you poorly.
Mm-hmm.
But now they treat us both really great.
Yeah.
So
it's cute. It's fun. I think that was asking like how we treat our families, though.
What is the relationship with their friends and family?
I'm just realizing that's not the question that they asked.
Oh my God. Please just move on from everything we just said.
Mm-hmm.
So would I be okay if you treated me the way you treat your family?
Okay.
Oh, no. No, you don't treat them very good.
You don't like that? I wouldn't talk to you a lot?
Yeah, that you
or tell you anything?
Show up to important events.
Or I won't show up to stuff?
Don't hang around. The fact that Edmon's family...
Why wouldn't you like that?
Edmon's family literally thanks me because I bring him around. Like, literally, his dad was like, I'm so happy because you bring Edmon around. Like, because you never hang out with them. So, no, I would hate to be treated how you treat your family. And your friends, you love them, but sometimes you're like, fuck y'all.
Sometimes I get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah. I call my mom for everything.
You do?
I call you for everything.
We call you your dad for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You call your mama and she give the phone to your dad.
I call my dad and he doesn't answer, and I call my mom and I go, is dad there?
Yeah.
And then I go give him the phone.
Give him the phone. Yeah.
Or if I call my mom and go, is dad there? Because I don't want to tell the story twice.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope that the relationship with like the person you're with is different. I get that people are super open with their families and stuff, but maybe I just don't experience that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would want in a partner is not what I would want from my family.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah. Are they self-aware? Do they have a healthy sense of emotional maturity? I think I do. I don't know. Do you have emotional maturity in this relationship? Yes. Do you have emotional maturity with yourself? No. But I also think that's the same about me. I don't necessarily have emotional maturity when it comes to myself and how I treat myself or how I think in my regular life.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in this relationship I do, whereas like also you get very hot-headed in things in real life. How you act in real life as a singular human is not how you act in this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I trust this person with my heart? Yeah. You definitely didn't think that when we met.
No.
I didn't think that when we met either, though.
Mm-mm.
But that was one of my things from past relationships that I brought into it was like, no. That's why I assumed you were hooking up with other people.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's just what people do.
Yeah.
Last question. Can we have fun together every day? We always have fun together. In dumb situations.
In the stupidest ways.
We literally laugh about the stupidest shit. We were in Superstore today.
Oh my God, yeah.
And so when Steve eats, I say crunch and munch. I always call him a little cruncher muncher. He's doing a little bit of crunching and munching.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a brand of popcorn.
He just looked over here when you said that.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm ready to crunch and munch, let me tell you. So I go over, and I'm going to put on the voice. He's going to come right over. But I see it. Oh, my God. I didn't know. And I'm so loud.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Steve had his own brand of popcorn. He's crunching and munching. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's really crazy.
Oh, my God. Milk cruncher muncher. And there's people walking by us with cars.
It was like at least 4 people walking by us as we did that.
But we're laughing. Like, we can make a joke out of quite literally anything.
Our favorite thing to do, which we do this a lot now, and now that I think about it, is that we put on the Kermit voice for shit. Like,
which one?
remember we was going up the parking garage, and it's like it was potholes.
Oh yeah.
It was
yeah.
keep people from going to the roof. We put holes in parking garage.
And here comes a little dog to come and say hello.
I'm coming to see what you're doing.
Hi, Big Dog.
But I can't get by because there's computer.
My name is Big Dog. Yeah, we do make this voice all the time.
Stupid gays.
Oh, that's the thing we do.
Stupid gays won't let me come on couch. Oh, you about to get your big ass up here.
Hi, for all the visual listeners, Steven is on the couch. Yeah, we do.
Stupid gays won't let me up.
We narrate Scoob in Kermit voice all the time, and we're always like, but we make fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
So
for sure. Yeah.
We do it in the way that Steven is always trying to humiliate the gays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, Edmon bought himself a queen bed.
Yes.
And Steve is always trying to get over onto it. And Edmon finally let him. And Steve's like, finally convinced the stupid gay to take his bed. He bought the whole bed, pushed him out.
Doesn't never want to cuddle. Make him cuddle ultimate tonight.
Like, what else can I get away with? I already pushed him out of bed. Ha, ha, ha. Like, made him drop a melon. Now he always gives me melons.
Now he always gives me melons.
Regular dad does not give me food. Get chubby dad. Stupid gays. But we really do it all the time. Like, all the time.
For like minutes on end.
Like, too long. Probably as long as we just did. Like, for too long.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Oh my God, when he cried yesterday, guys. Okay, so Steven, he's just laying down, looking at me, and he just goes like, oh, and like cries. And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? So I hug him, and he's ramming his face into my neck. I'm bear hugging him. He's crying in my arms. And all I can think, and then he's fine. And all I can think of is he was like, he wasn't getting attention.
Stupid gay.
Gay.
Going to cry so I can get huggers from dad.
He won't notice that nothing's happened as I'm sitting here on the carpet looking at him wanting attention. All right, cry. Oh, wow.
Cry works. Now I get all the hugs and kisses.
So many kissers.
Stupid gay.
But I swear that's really
that's what he say, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody. He says that.
That is how he.
That is what he be saying, bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Anyway.
Chubby dad thinks I'm laying on him on couch because I love him. It's because he's fat and fluffy.
Yeah. Wanted a better pillow? Just get a husband.
Just get a husband.
Like, hello. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go.
That was it.
That's it.
Oh, okay, cool.
But feel free to sit with your significant others if you have one and ask those questions.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a significant other, ask with your pet. And if you don't have a pet, you're alone. What the fuck? Get a
Steve
dog.
is stalking us for the visual learners.
Oh, he
what?
is.
Visual watchers.
For the visual learners.
He thinks that he's really like.
Oh. We'll
Like you think that you like.
Didn't pay attention to me. We'll stalk end of podcast. Make it always about me. Do not forget where you came from.
You're the one watching me. I'm going to attack first one that looks at me.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was Chubby Dad. You're my victim.
Do not forget the platform I gave you. I already bought you a career.
You coming, or you just gonna sit here and look at me?
He's gonna sit there and look at you. Anyway, we're gonna go.
I
All right.
realize that.
Nicholas James Emmizzie on
Yeah.
all social media platforms. He is Emmizzie, Emmizzie, Instagram, 1E on TikTok. We love you so much, and we will see you.
Oh no! Back up, Steve.
When we see you. Goodbye.